back-to-back waves right now. Two really good friends and two people you know pretty well, Tanner. This is going to be a fun-looking matchup between these two girls.
100%. This will be very, very competitive. These girls surf together all the time.
Fun-looking heat on our hands right now. Katie Simmers, Bella Kenworthy. We're rolling straight in. Bella, she's going to take this first one. Checks up over this first section here. She had such a great first heat already earlier in the competition. Let's see if she can create more momentum. Gets the fins out the back there for Bella. 3 turns, but loving the energy. 5-3-3. Let's break down this wave. Mitch? I love this for the start of the heat. Fun hassle for priority there too.
Yeah, as Tanner was saying, they're frenemies. They know each other super well. They know their strengths and their weaknesses. And get a flow right here from Bella, especially that last turn. Didn't necessarily allow her to get one more in at the...
Katie, clean looking canvas out the back. Beautiful bowl. Oh my gosh, draws into a good first carve here for Katie Simmers. Loving this, the transition between those last 3 maneuvers. So quick, so light-footed, just so reactive. Katie Simmers, she's a world champion, and that is quite the way to open up a heat right now.
Huge fan of this wave right here. When we talk about flow, Tanner, I mean, no lack of it on this one for Katie.
Her timing is literally impeccable. Up into the lip, and then bam, that is so hard to get your tail, to get your toes engaged there, to get up to the lip again. We've seen a lot of surfers having trouble with that last hit and the timing of it, and she just crushed it.
Outside 101 right there, Jess. You're looking at north side of Pier Bowl for Katie Simmers on this one, especially with all that froth. So many days you're surfing in the summer and in the winter time over there at no side. But these last two, I mean, transition, quick. Well done on the Chris Borst designs for Katie Simmers.
I must go and check that out. Bella Kenworthy on her second ride. Lovely looking wave here. She feels a little bit bigger, a lot of speed under her feet right now. Bella comes around the corner. She's into it for a second turn here. Feel like she wanted to connect just slightly better. That's a better looking finishing turn here for Bella Kenworthy. So a lot of energy, a lot of speed right now from both of these women through those 3 turns. That was so fun to watch. Bigger looking wave here for Bella. You can see intensity is at the max for her right now.
Definitely liking the speed that she's using on the majority of these waves so far. Feel like she wants to be on a better and more quality type of wave. This last turn really strong as well for young Kenworthy. I mean, it's going to be her backup as of right now.
Give us some more airs. That was so sick to watch. Katie Simmers with an incredible air game herself, but her rail surfing is just so smooth to watch. Full roundhouse into a finishing turn here. Katie goes jam, jam, jam with so much style, flair. Just her creativity is just mesmerizing as soon as she's on her feet and putting together yet another beautiful wave there, Mitch.
Yeah, no, totally, and has one of the best roundhouse cutbacks in the business too. That's male or female as well.
Yeah, and Tanner, just the flow on this wave, it's beautiful.
I mean, not just the flow. That first turn is out of the top of the wave. It's spicy in every direction, and I'm stoked she's back on the board. She did look really great on the sharp eyes, but her relationship with Chris Borst is so interesting. It's been for as long as she's been in the game. That was incredible. Chris Borst, he's known for working with Taylor Knox for quite a while. He was working with Taylor Knox when he was at Channel Islands. And so Chris has been in the high performance game for a minute. And him and Katie have pushed this design like the rail was just going to be a certain way. And he's a mild character, so I feel like he's taking it as an example of Katie expanding her palette, and they can continue to work together.
Bella Kenworthy here, looking good on her boards as well. Good, nice first connection for Bella. Heaps of spray off that second turn there as well. Drives really hard through this third. I like the look of this wave. Has a nice amount of tempo to it. Dropping the wallet on the last section there for Bella Kenworthy. Again, this is one of those moments where you see Bella getting pushed by her friend.
Wave, even one maneuver. I think Anat's 8 earlier today is a perfect example of that. Pushes just slightly harder on this wave right here, especially on the second turn, as he said. Not only pushed the rails out of the water, but also with these last 2 turns, fully engaged. I love the way how she brought that maneuver just back a little bit more and made sure to stay on her feet right here. So could be a chance of not only getting her best score right here, but also psychologically, Tanner, you convert on a wave with priority too, especially when your opponent already has something excellent. You're looking pretty much for 2 scores right now at this point of the heat.
It's so good to see her lifting right here in these turns because she knows she has to. Katie's got an 8 and a 6, and she's the apex predator. So Bella is clawing her way back in with
Sick.
rhythm.
8 minutes to go. Katie Simmers here, Mitch.
Yeah, this is incredible. There are few people on the planet that can surf this wave the way she did. Really big carve, but this second turn is outstanding. I mean, you talk about committing yourself to an end section, riding out with the white water there, and that's a wave that is easily overhead for Caitlin Simmers, too. She did one a few years ago on a smaller wave just like this, but we are talking about excellence when it comes to maneuver selection and execution, gentlemen. Wow.
That was brutal.
Lady.
That was insane. So I have to mention
Sorry.
here,
The mansplaining, I guess, rubbed off on me over there.
Which I've been doing this for 16 years, but he's still going to point it out, which is fine. That's what we pay him the big bucks for. But obviously, I'm loving this. Like, this is so much fun for me. It's been such a long time since I've enjoyed it this much.
Oh, good luck with the mansplaining and good luck moving through.
Bella Kenworthy needs 2 waves
Good
here.
wave.
She's got under 2 minutes to go. I love the fact that she just will not give up till the very end. Good looking wave. You're so right, Mitch. Into it here for that first section for Bella. You can see frustration, of course, and rankings are changing. Points are coming into it. Katie Simmers with a big heat win, the highest heat total of the event so far, 8-5 and an 8-point ride. She's moving through to the quarterfinals. Unfortunately, we lose Bella Kenworthy out of the draw, but such an incredible surfer, and we know that she's going to come back swinging.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. 16.5 heat total. Well, the Simmers family Instagram described your trip to Australia as a funathon. Is the funathon continuing here in El Salvador?
Yes, I'd say so. In that heat, I had a lot of fun on surfing just because I love surfing, and I've been feeling really good, and I've just really connected to every wave I'm on. And it's just been really enjoyable to actually get a lot of waves and surf how I want to surf and work on different kind of little things. And that heat was kind of sad because it was one of my good friends. And before the heat, you're thinking about both outcomes of the heat, and both outcomes were kind of sad because I was if I win, then I beat my friend and she doesn't win, and then if I lose, then I lose, and that sucks too. So it was kind of a weird emotion going into that heat, but I guess sometimes you have to it's kind of brutal, but you kind of just have to be ruthless and not attach yourself to your emotions to that person that's in your heat, and you kind of just have to surf as good as you can, and that was kind of what I did, and I'm really happy I did. But yeah, there's some weird feelings of that heat for sure.
It's almost like you gotta leave your heart on the beach and go out. But it looked like you guys had a little moment after the heat when you were free surfing, I guess, at that point. Did you guys talk about anything?
I was just there was 2 minutes left in that heat, and we kind of made eye contact, and I was just we just started laughing, kind of uncomfortable laughs in a way, weird uncomfortable laughs, but and oh, that kind of sucked. But I feel like Bella is been learning a lot this year, and I think it's her second year on tour, and so I don't know. I think it's just hopefully she bounces back and gets some crazy results, because she's one of my best friends, and I want her with alongside me in this tour life, because I stayed with her in Gold Coast, and yeah, she's one of my homies. So hopefully Bella can. I mean, even when there was 2 minutes left, I was don't say good job to me, go on this wave to an air and get another set, and you got it. She's been surfing so good these last couple days. I've been very impressed by her surfing this kind of lead up to this event, and so it just sucked that we were against each other this early. But
well, you know what you could do as a tribute? Win this contest.
Yeah, in honor of Bella. This one's for Bella.
All right, well, good job. That was such a fun heat to watch. Can't wait to see more from Katie Simmers.